We'll hear his thoughts and talk about his approach in a moment. They're not involved at all, but Raheem Sterling starts, as does Phil.
Manchester, for all its depth and breadth, in all its complexity and diversity, a city undivided by race or creed or gender, but split again for silver in this competition. But this could still be a 3-goal. And United has a new man to love. Bruno Fernandes score against United. There's no Kevin De Bruyne even on the bench. David Silva are the potential late game changers. But United craving potential readmittance. Force in suggesting he wouldn't be part of the team he is.
Yeah, and
had a couple of very glamorous victories since then.
Just looked to play him a little earlier.
Aguero. Gundogan seeking out Foden. Skewed away by Brandon Williams. And in by Gundogan. Flicked on towards Ilkay Gundogan. It's Gundogan's deeper cross. Brandon Williams was there ahead of Aguero, but again at the expense of a corner kick. Yeah, it was last April in this game. United were Liverpool's final big chance of the season, or so it seemed. City actually laboured a bit more after that at Burnley, and then against... It's Foden's cross. It's Raheem Sterling, and De Gea plunges. Now Aguero. Corner.
Yeah, a relief for Luke Shaw, because I think he should have dealt with this.
Cancelo. In comes Otamendi. It's a very well judged header by Martial. He got the benefit of... Gundogan's take. Otamendi, that's readable by Williams, but not it. Here's 1-5. Maguire's header dropped for Sterling, and Sterling found Aguero, who's through Maguire, and caught up importantly by Nemanja Matic.
Yeah, it's good cover all around. People seeing danger, and it's clever.
Foden, seen by Maguire, it bounced. Here's Bruno. Cancelo. Lindelof ahead of Aguero, who held him up until Fred arrived. And now Bernardo Silva. Brandon Williams aimed up for Martial, lovely take, but Otamendi stood in the way of the shot. And Fernandinho can pass it out here for Sterling. He is fouled by Fred right under the pass. Gundogan took it back, and Lindelof's got a race on, which he wins. Still pulling away far side. Otamendi standing his ground too robustly. And Manchester United have a free kick. Bruno Fernandes into that wall. Seen by Rodri, still bounced for Wan-Bissaka. Little Fernandes, Fred slips it through Zinchenko's legs, aims it in. Martial, Brandon Williams going with Cancelo. Free kick this time has gone to abject that night. Here though is Martial for Manchester United. And he's driven it straight at Ederson when there was plenty to aim at.
Yeah, I'm not sure he caught that as he would have liked. I think he's trying to find the far corner. He's got a kindly vision from Mike Dean.
Fernandes, who orchestrates another set piece and flicks it for Martial! Squeezed it through Ederson and established a United lead on Derby Day. Goalkeeping culpability, yes, but what a splendid finish.
Well, what about the imagination as well from the new man? He's completely caught Manchester City. Aguero, maybe not the best in terms of...
And this is brilliant.
It is. It's superb by Fernandes to actually see the movement. And Gundogan.
Brandon Williams. Bruno Fernandes had too much to do. Got in front of the ball.
He did. That's exactly what he did at the last moment. He misjudged the flight of the ball, but...
Bernardo Silva. Sterling. James, Wan-Bissaka's gone over, could come back to that. James delivers. And now he delivers United's corner beyond Maguire. Bissaka. Brilliant again from Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and away and behind by Otamendi.
Yeah, a little more composure in that position.
Gundogan. Rodri. Poked away by Shaw. It's come on into Cancelo. Cancelo with a lot of pace. Williams is up as well. Fred's here supporting for United. He goes over Otamendi. He gets nothing from Mike Dean except a yellow card for hurling himself to the turf. Saka, Bruno Fernandes beautifully finessed in for Fred. Fernandinho has found Foden, and Foden is looking for Sterling, who could nil.
So at half,
Foden. By Wan-Bissaka. Sterling has filled it through for Aguero, who's offside. He's actually being checked. And he did finish well. And if they decide that he was onside, well, this goal is going to have to stand, which would infuriate, in particular, David, in any way partisan. But, oh my goodness, Edison's let it slip, and Martial was nearly onto it. Now here's Fred.
Well, as recovering tackles go, that was incredible from Ederson, but I don't know where his mind is today. It's not at all.
Maguire misjudged it. Aguero, though, had nudged him. He spotted Brandon Williams. Matic. Bruno Fernandes bounces out off Gooding. Aguero's up ahead of him. And the passes behind could Aguero. Just too much for Martial. Tied by Shaw. Martial trying to twist around Fernandinho, whom he fouled before putting Daniel James in. Williams has the problem. Here's Phil Foden! Always rising. De Gea had to rise with it.
Yeah, and sometimes it's a clever option, because when you've got...
Aguero re-delivers. Otamendi competing with Lindelof. The referee saw a push or a pull.
Yeah, Mahrez has come on the right-hand side.
Zinchenko. Maguire away. In by Gundogan. Otamendi, good header and pretty close.
Yeah, he got one back, didn't he?
Yes.
In this.
Jesus. Mahrez. Quick, he'll have to be very quick. James is away from him. Martial's going in and could...
Aware that he's got one target to aim for, and he came very close.
Mahrez. Foden.
That's lovely.
Does reach Riyad Mahrez, who re-delivers, and Williams has slipped, and Mahrez is beyond him, but finds neither net nor colleague.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's completely beaten.
Sterling ripping round Lindelof, who stayed with him and towed it behind. It is a corner. Lindelof thinks otherwise.
Well, I guess a replay might...
Foden. Back in by Phil Foden. Bruno Fernandes joining in. James requires a near-post parry of Ederson.
Listen, I mean, he hit it with venom in the end, once he did actually get...
For then, Derby Day. Fernandes with outswing. Down by Maguire and wide. Head of Mahrez. Sterling through the middle. Mahrez has found Raheem Sterling.
And then didn't make his mind up, wasn't decisive early.
Marcelo. Gabriel Jesus, De Gea got down.
Raheem Sterling just won't happen for him in 2020, and on the follow-up, Jesus has he's given
his
it away.
clearance is hurried. Back by McTominay! Red letter day! Scott McTominay! Ederson's day to hide. Solskjaer's day to look to paradise and say, I've done the double over the neighbours. Why not wrap it up? Great strength, too strong for his opponent.